So, um, do we want to do another gift show and tell here?
Yeah, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So let me describe this slide, and then we're going to take you back to the AI so that you can see what we're showing you on the slide. So we're excited to introduce you to the BlockBot Mini with the AI subscription built into it, the world's first AI that's on top of the Wind blockchain that mines these digital rewards and gives them to you. So you get the power of the AI plus the blockchain. I'm going to show you how our new user interface looks, because those of you in alpha, you already have this. Those of you who are in beta, that will probably be in about 2 weeks. Okay, so we've got a couple hundred people in alpha. They were all on the cruise. We want to reward them first. We want to get their feedback, and we'll show you where to put that feedback. So number one, you're building your digital you. We are building your AI twin. I'm going to show you the brain in a second. The brain is your digital use brain. You're going to train it to think like you, to know your strengths and gifts and talents, understand everything about you so that it's better at helping you evolve and get better. We're going to show you spaces and projects which help you organize your businesses and your life. Then we're going to show you the chat history so that you never lose your insights again, right? And then we're going to show you the rewards that a light miner is earning, or many of you already have the full smart node that's mining 100x what the light node is, and we'll show you where the learning and the sharing and all that takes place, right? So price point on this is $500, and that's what we're going to launch on December 13th, either $50 a month or a $500 one-time payment. Okay, so I'm going to share a screen, John T. If you'll stop for a second, I'm going to take them back over to the AI, and we're just going to take you in. So this right here is your digital you image. At some point in the future, that will actually be you on video. You'll be able to talk to your digital twin, and it'll know everything about you and your blockchain and the world. Right? You'll notice beneath that we have the free trial countdown timer. There's 65 days between now and December 13th if you're watching this live, and that's why we're rolling all this out. And you'll know why that date's super important in a second. Over here on the right, you will see that it's pulling real-time data from your blockchain. So how many BlockBots have you helped, how many node rewards, impact blockchain rewards, and your all-time earnings. So if you're brand new, you'll have a few of these. If you've been around a minute, you might have more. Over on the left is where the AI is. This is your Ask Me Anything. This is your chat. You're all familiar with that. All right, so that's also, you can access it from right here. Your chat history. So every one of your chats, right, you can see I'm doing some stuff on Guinness Book of World Records. I'm creating new product ideas, planning date nights, and you can click right through and go right back into those chat histories. And soon you'll be able to edit these. You'll be able to drag and drop them into the next 2 folders, right? And I'll show you that in a second. So back to the home screen, your digital you has a brain, right? And that's up here, this little brain icon. And what's cool is you get to train your brain. You get to train this to know about you. You can add these things called memories. You'll see I've done 3 memories. So I'm teaching it. Jim's current president, CEO of Connect, and on the Avenger board of 11 Impact Blockchains. I'm the co-founder of Power and the former president of Power. And my full name and my birth date, I put my wife's name, my son's name, my mom's name, my stepdad's name, and their birthdays. I put all that in there to train the AI, because at some point I may say, hey, give me some good birthday ideas for Michelle or Tegan, or something like that. And you do that by clicking on this little plus button. You add your memories right here, whatever you want, and that's what comes over here to the left. You can even put your website in here, and soon it'll be able to scrape your website and learn about you, your bio, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And soon we'll have file uploads. You'll be able to load up. Maybe you wrote a book. Maybe you've got a bunch of Google Docs on your ideas or whatever it is. You can load that into your brain, and this is your AI. This is your data, your technology. You can delete it at any time. And so the more you train the brain, the better. Okay, so that's the digital use brain. And then, so how do you organize all these? Well, we've got 2 things. One is called Spaces, and you'll see I built one for Connect. So since I'm president and CEO of Connect, I want to build a space specifically for that. Maybe you've got multiple businesses. You can build a space for whatever business you want, and underneath that space, you'll put your chats and what's called your project. So if I click on Connect, for example, you can see that I've got a project around operations. I've got a test project. I've got a BlockBot project. So if I click on BlockBot, and I can start to add chats just on BlockBot AI. So maybe I'm going to build new features in there, mastermind with AI on new features, right? Maybe I'll take all the feedback you're going to give us, dump it in there, and say, hey, which of these should we prioritize? I'll use the AI for things like that. I've got a marketing project in here, right? So if I want to build a project to teach our community, how do they use social media to market BlockBot AI? We can build a whole marketing strategic thing there. And of course, the Impact Summit that's coming up in a few months, December 13th, we are running the world's first Impact Summit. I'm going to talk about that just in a second. But you can create all these projects, which is a great way to elegantly organize the chat. So I'm working on Guinness Book of World Records for the Impact Summit, and I can click right through to the chat, and I can see what does it take to do a Guinness Book of World Records. All that stuff is right here. So again, here's your AI. Here's where you chat. Here's your brain that you start training. Every chat trains your brain too. Here's your space, and here's your projects, and then here's all your chats that you can move into your spaces. So this is unique to us. ChatGPT they don't have the brain like this, and they don't have spaces, but they do have projects and chat history. So this is unique to us. We know most of you are business owners, and you wanted this kind of feature and functionality in here. So I'd love to see the comments in the chat, John.